So hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Charlotte. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a lovely day. I do lots of makeup content on this channel, so if you're into hauls, reviews and swatching videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more. So for today's video, I'm actually doing another foundation wear test, and this time it's going to be on the Lottie London Velvet Skin Tint Foundation. So this product actually caught my eye because most skin tints are kind of a dewier finish and more glossier on the skin, whereas this is meant to be a velvet matte. So people like me who have oily combination skin, this might suit better than the glossier, dewier skin tints that just make, well, in my experience, I can look really oily with them. And I still want to achieve that natural skin-like finish and that lightweightness of like a skin tint, but without the dewy, greasy effects that I get. So before I get to applying the foundation, I'm going to read a little bit about what it claims and what it says on the website so we can kind of check throughout the day. So it says, achieve a lightweight, soft focus finish with Lottie London's Velvet Skin Tint Foundation. Create a smooth, natural matte canvas without the heavy foundation feel in a few drops. It's meant to be blendable, long wearing, and also moisturises the skin, evens out the skin tone whilst letting your natural skin shine through. And it comes in 8 shades to cater to several skin tones. Personally, even though it's a skin tint and it's kind of adaptable, I think 8 is a little bit too low. And it says this velvet skin tint is the ultimate barely there veil. So it contains hyaluronic acid and coconut extract. I know some people have quite bad reactions to coconut extract, so just keep that in mind. It's also vegan and you get about 50ml of product in here. This retails for £9.95. I got mine off Lottie London's actual website, but you can get it off Look Fantastic, and there are loads of influencers who've got 20% codes, so you can get it for a little bit cheaper if you get it off there. So I think we should stop having a natter and just get to apply this on my face. So I'm going to prime my skin. So to prime my skin, I'm going to use a bit of the Barrier and Fresh Face Illuminating Primer, and this is the cool one, and the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, the blurring one. So I'll use this one around the edge of my face and then the blurring one down the centre. So I got mine in the shade Fair 10N, which is the lighter shade, and it's like meant to be fair with neutral undertones. So hopefully this will be alright for me. It's got a little squeezy dropper thing at the top, but I feel like this is going to leak quite a bit because if you look into the lid, I haven't even opened this yet and it's already leaked loads. Oh god, it's very liquidy. I think that colour should be alright on me. So I'm going to use PC19. This is my favourite go-to foundation brush. Pick a bit up on my brush. So I've just applied it to one half of my face and it honestly doesn't feel like I've got anything on my skin. Even if I touch it, I can't feel the product on there. It felt very smooth. It was very easy to apply and very blendable. So that all those claims tick straight away. It is lightweight. I wasn't expecting anything to cover up the big lump I've got forming on my chin, but it has evened out my skin tone, which is what I'm after, because I've got quite a bit of redness on my cheek on this side, but on this side it's evened it out and just kind of giving it a nice soft finish. It is definitely natural matte. I really like the finish of this because I can still see the little mole there. I can still see my skin through, but it just looks like it's a little bit, it's kind of got like a veil over it. It's kind of smoothed out. Like, this is how I wish my skin looked. I'm just going to go apply it to the other half of my face. So this is the foundation applied to my whole face. I'm really liking how this is looking. I feel like I look like I haven't actually got like makeup on. I did have to use a few squeezes to cover my face, but I think I have got quite a big head. Like I said, again, still doesn't feel like I've got anything on my face. And it's done so far everything it's claimed to be. It's lightweight, it looks like skin, you can't feel it on your skin, and I feel like it's blended really well into my face. and it's still got a bit of radiance, but not loads. It looks just normal, natural and healthy, which are all big pluses for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to test it out with like all my everyday faves. So I'm going to do cream bronze, cream blush, and then all my powder products. And I'll come back and hopefully they all go on really well, because I'm really hopeful about this right now and I hope it works well. But yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Hi, so I'm back and I have finished the rest of my face. I'll quickly run through the products that I used. So the cream products, I used the Beauty Tan Tour in the shade Fair, and then I used a mix of the Memo Mitchell blush, and I got the shades, Peach Sugar and Mango Daiquiri, and I kind of mix those. Concealer, I used the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer. The HMB Loose Cosmetics powder, and I got the shade Fair. What did I use? My broken and very well loved Revolution Bronzer Reloaded in Take a Vacation. The NYX Sweet Cheeks blush in the shade Silence is Golden. I got this because Make Me Up Mister goes on about it, and I wanted to try it. This is the first time I'm trying it, and I quite like this kind of, it's not like in your face, but more of a yellowy, orangey tone on the cheeks. I think it's going to be really nice in the spring. Highlights. Another thing I'm trying out for the first time. Anastasia Beverly Hills Iced Out Highlighter. So I've got that on my cheekbones and my inner corner. How beautiful is this? I got it on sale on Beauty Bay. Oh, I'm so happy I picked this up. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I just realised I'm going to be... Eyebrows, I just used a bit of the Pink Honey Colour Cubes Brow Glue Gel. Oh, I just also filmed a review on this. Is another Lottie London product. This is the Honeybee palette. So that's what I've got on my eyes. So stay tuned for a review coming up very soon. And I've got some of the blush shades and a lip oil on my lips. So, what time is it now? I started putting this on about 10:30. And now it is about 11:15. So it's been on my face for about 45 minutes. I didn't have any issues whatsoever when I was applying the cream or powders. There was no lifting, there was no moving of the product, so that's good. And these are like my everyday favourites, apart from the new things I've tried, but I'm sure they're going to become everyday favourites from from just my experience today. But, oh, I did also use a bit of the Colourpop No Filter Setting Spray. I don't know if this actually does anything, but I just used it because I wanted everything to like gel together a bit more. I don't know. The only thing I'm worried about, tend to get, my nose gets oily, but it's also dry. So it tends to gather quite a bit around my nose. So I sometimes get worried about that. Obviously you can tell away makeup, but I don't feel like I look over made up. I feel like I look just fresh. And my skin just look glowy, but that's because of, well, I use cream products and I use products that got a bit of sparkle in. So far so good. This is looking, I'm gonna jinx it now. Like, touch wood, this is looking good. So we'll go into natural light, even though it looks absolutely horrible outside. It was blue skies when I was walking home from work this morning. I was on an early shift. I was at work for 5:15, so I'm a little bit tired. But it was blue skies when I was walking home, and now it's just gone really overcast. So yeah, I'll go look in natural light, and I'm not doing much today. Like I said, I've already been to work, so it's mainly going to be like house chores and then maybe a bit of editing and then checking up with you guys. So yeah, fingers crossed I like this at the end of the day. Okay, so I've just gone into some natural light. Yeah, I think it looks good. I'm quite pleased with this. You can see, not sinking in anywhere. It's not clogging up here. So how long have I had this on? For about an hour now. It is 11:30. So I will check in with you again sometime soon. And I'm going to try and keep this on for as long as possible today. Might even be while I'm still up till 10 o'clock to see how long it stays on for. Okay, catch you in a minute. Hi guys, so I'm back for a check-in. It is currently, well, it's just before 3 o'clock. So this foundation's been on my face for 4.5 hours. And I feel like it's still looking quite good. It's definitely, I can feel it a bit more now on my face. I can feel my oils coming through. And I can see my pores a bit more, but I mean, nothing's going to stop my pores from coming through. It'd be a miracle if they did. I feel like it's still looking really good, looking really fresh. Thumbs up so far. Hi guys, so I'm back and I think this is going to be my final check-in. The time is 8:30. And this has been on my face since 10:30. So that is 10 hours of wear. And I can't believe I've managed to keep it on my face for 10 hours. So if we look in closer, you can see where it's gone into my pores. I feel like it started to separate around my nose. In my smile lines a bit. And it's definitely where I've got my face has a lot of expressions, so I'm always like moving this part of my face, and it's definitely sunk into the lines up there. And it has got a bit more glow to it, so my oils have started to come through. But considering this has been on my face for 10 hours, I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. Like, I could probably just like get a sponge, tap over this, put a bit of powder, and I still might be okay. And the rest of my makeup, I just want to say, stayed on pretty well as well. But saying it said it was long wearing, and I feel like it is, and I have an oily combo skin as well. Not bad. Like, I wouldn't look at my face and say, this has been on my face for 10 hours. And it's not like I've been doing housework as well. I got so worried because it's such a messy tea. I was thinking it's going to rub off all my makeup around my mouth and on my chin. But it didn't. It's still there. So that, again, that's another tick. If I just pat my face a wee bit. So just tapping my face like that is just taking the shine down. So I think I could probably get a little bit longer out of this. But I just want to take it off, and I just want to go get snuggled and ready for bed. So let me know what you think. Have you tried this foundation? Do you want to try the foundation after this video? Have you actually heard about this before? Because until I was just like scrolling through Instagram and I saw the Lottie London, like the Honeybee eyeshadow palette, I'd never heard of this foundation before, and I just kind of stumbled across it. But no, I'm liking this. So don't forget to follow my Instagram. My Instagram is Lottie_loves with 2 S's at the end. I do lots of makeup and just more about me. If you could check that out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and I will see you next time. Bye!